I'm Captain Hunsel, PIO for St. Charles City Fire Department. We're here today at City Station 1. This station is located at 911 North 6th Street in the Midtown neighborhood. This is our second oldest fire station in the city. It was built in 1983, so it's approaching its 40-year anniversary. Here at Station 1, we've got several structural and energy efficiency issues that we struggle with on a daily basis. Anything from plumbing problems to electricity. We have issues with ADA compliance. We don't have separate sleeping quarters for our male and female crew members, as well as general cosmetic and structural issues. You'll see Prop R on your April ballot. This is a no tax increase bond initiative. The bond would be used for structural improvements within the fire department. Station 1 is one of our few two-story stations, which means that when you enter in off the street, you actually come into the engine bay where we keep all of the apparatus. You have to go upstairs to get to the living quarters. Since the station was built in the early 80s, it is not ADA compliant. Visitors can certainly come into the building, and we do have a restroom on the main level, but they're not able to access the upper story because of the stairwell situation. Behind me, you'll see the day room. This is an area where we can sit down and relax and watch TV in the evenings when we're not out actively running calls. Part of the problems with Station 1 is the leaking roof. As you can see above me, we do have a hole in the ceiling. Anytime we get any heavy rain, we will have water that comes through here, so we are missing ceiling tiles. Oftentimes we'll have to move the trash can into the day room to catch that water. Because of where the living quarters are situated, and because of the way that our gear is stored in the bay, oftentimes this exposes firefighters to carcinogens. So when we work a structure fire and get cleaned up and come back to the station, our gear can off-gas certain chemicals, things like hydrogen cyanide, for hours afterwards. Because we don't have a dedicated dirty area in the station to house that gear and vent those products in a safe way, oftentimes those products are here in the engine house and our firefighters are exposed to them. Station 1 houses 6 to 7 firefighters, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. As you can see behind me, the kitchen has not been updated since the building was built in the early 1980s. And while some of these things are cosmetic in nature, others are functional. We've got cabinetry that's breaking, we have frequent plumbing problems due to the age of the structure, and because of the size of the kitchen, it's difficult for all of us to be able to live and work in this space. Well, here we are in the bathroom at Station 1. Given the age of this building and when it was constructed, the bathroom was given a locker room type feel. So for the male firefighters that are on duty here, they have one large bathroom facility. Unfortunately, even given the size of the facility, one of the showers is not working due to the plumbing and the age of the structure. Female firefighters are not allowed to use this locker room bathroom. They have a small single stall bathroom across the hall. Unfortunately, that means that when we have multiple female firefighters on duty at any given time, they have to take turns when using the restroom. Given the age of the building, the bunk hall or sleeping quarters here at Station 1 is an open concept plan, which, as you can see behind me, means that the beds are just out in the open. This isn't normally an issue, but we do have males and females that work out of this station, so there's little to no privacy when you're sleeping at night. I know you can't feel it at home, but Station 1 does not have the most energy efficient appliances or facilities. There's little to no insulation above the drop ceiling, and the roof does leak frequently. The windows are original to the building as well, which means in the cooler months, it's a little bit drafty in here when we're sleeping. For more information, visit the city's website, and don't forget to get out and vote on April 6th.